Hello YouTube, Unultimated Link here, and in this video I'm going to be explaining to you how the Rumble Fighters Enchant system works. I've gotten a lot of messages, and I hear a lot of people in-game and even on forums asking, how does this work, and they're still confused about it. So hopefully this video is for you, and if I don't cover something, you can leave a question in the comment box below, and I'll answer it to the best of my ability. Well, let's get started. So some of you might be wondering, what is Rumble Fighter's Enchant system? Well, the Enchant system gives you an opportunity to increase your character's base stats, such as strength, SP, HP, armor, speed, and jump. Now, to increase your stats with the Enchant system, let's start at square one. Gems. Gems can be bought at the item shop under the game item section for 80 Astros. Now, there are reasons why I wouldn't recommend buying it from the store. And the first reason is because you can get the gem for a couple hundred carats, or a couple thousand carats in boss mode by defeating Sayul and Typhon in hard mode. The chests they give you sometimes give you a gem. The second reason why is because if you do the boss mode method, you can sometimes get the gem at level 3, 2, and 4, rather buying it for 80 Astros at level 1 from the shop. Doesn't sound too convincing to me. I would leave the shop alone for gems. Now I'm going to talk about enchants. There is a Master Enchant, a Fair Enchant, and a Lesser Enchant card. These enchant cards level up your gem. So I use a Lesser Enchant card on Obsidian of Defense. It'll go to armor +2 instead of +1. Every enchant card here levels it up by 1, whether it's Master, Fair, or Lesser. And the reason why these Astro Enchant cards are here is because they increase the probability of your gem getting leveled up. Yes, it can fail. If you're using a Lesser Enchant card, the gem is going to fail at some point if you just spam Lesser Enchants on your gem. Try and level it up, which is why Master and Fair come in. Fair gives you a higher % chance of it working, and Master gives you an even more higher % chance of working, and if it fails, it only goes down by 1 level, versus the Fair and Lesser. Well, if you fail, it goes all the way down to level 1, which is a really pain in the butt. So once you have your enchant and your gem, the next step is to level up your gem. You don't want to go to socket, because socket is where you actually stick your gem in the clothes, in your armor. And this comes last. This is the last step of the whole process. So you want to go to enchant under the accessory tab, and you'll see an enchant card on the right side and your gem on the left side. To enchant or level up your gem, scroll down to your desired gem, and scroll down to your desired enchant on this side. And once you've got your combination, you click enchant item, and then the whole process will be done. It looks pretty cool. I'm not going to do it now because I really don't want to enchant right now. And once that happens, you'll get a level 3 or level 4, whatever your gem is at. This number in the middle of the gem indicates the level of the gem. So that's 2, that's 5, and that's 3. And like I said before, the enchant raises it by 1 level. So once you've got your gem's level, the desired level you have, you can now socket it, or put it in your clothes. I'm going to use this as an example. My Topaz of Jump, level 5. I can scroll down through my list of clothing, and I can choose where do I want to enchant it. Now, you should know that certain gems can only go on certain parts of armor. The way it goes is HP, strength, and armor gems can only be enchanted in tops, like these. That's only gems that can be enchanted. For bottoms, it's speed, jump, and SP. Those are the only things that can go in the bottom. As for gloves, since you might notice that gloves have a socket as well, anything can go in gloves. Anything. Which is pretty awesome, because you can really stack that stat, if whichever you're trying to excel at. So once you find your piece of armor, and you got your gem ready, and you're ready to enchant, you click Put Gemstone, and that gem will be put onto that armor in this little section right here. And now, some items, as you can see in the item shop, are double slotted. Like here, it's got two little holes where you can put the gem in. And most people are confused about putting gems in that they accidentally erase your first gem. Now this part is important. If you got your second gem ready and you're ready to put it into another slotted armor like these pants, you're gonna and if you click Put Gemstone, you're gonna accidentally erase your first gem, because if you look right here, the cursor is set on the first slot. To go to your second slot, you want to hit this button right here, Change Gemstone, and you can see the cursor move to the bottom slot. An example of double enchanting is in my top right here. I put 2 strength gems, and yes, you can stack the same stat in one armor. I put 2 strength gems on here, and you have to change the gemstone slot with this button to do so. If you don't, you're just gonna put over it, and then you just wasted your whole first gem. One thing I forgot to mention is the characteristics of each gem. Every gem you see here, except for speed and jump, can be leveled to level 10. That's the max level for each gem, is level 10. So it'll be armor plus 10 or strength plus 10. Speed and jump, like I said, can only go to plus 5. Reasons why, I have no idea. OG Planet or Mnemonics or whatever just decided it should be like that. And lesser enchants take your gem to only level 5. You can't use a lesser enchant on a level 5 and try to get level 6. Or maybe you could, it'll probably just 100% fail. I'm not sure. Fair enchants, it's good to get it from maybe level 5 to 7. And for the rest of the way, you want to use master. You can use any combination of these, depending on how careful you want to be. But just remember that lesser enchants can only be used on gems 1 through 5. Well, that pretty much sums up everything about Rumble Fighter's enchant system. It's a system which helps you increase the stats by using gems and enchants and blah blah. If there's something that you guys are still confused about or want help with, just add a comment and I'll be sure to help you best I can. Happy enchanting!